subscribe. You can't do a single thing properly. I can't believe such useless woman is my wife. There was huge traffic on road Jungkook. I got stuck in between. You would have taken a different road when I told you that I need that file urgently. I'm still not much familiar with the roads here, but I tried my best to come on time. Before you can speak anything else, he left towards his room. Yes, you guys stay in separate room. You also came back to your room, started doing your work. It's been only 3 months to your marriage with Jungkook. Before marriage, you were staying in Paris. After completing your studies, you started your own business. Since first day of our marriage, Jungkook is like this. Although I tried my best to work on this marriage, marrying her is my biggest mistake. I should have ended this marriage on the first day only. I never thought I have to bear such losses after marrying her. I don't have any interest in this marriage. I'm doing it just because of Dad. After this, I'll be back to Paris. Don't worry. We'll figure out about this marriage later. Meanwhile, Jungkook was coming to take you to his room, but he ended up listening to your conversation. Yes, you'll be staying in upper left room. Go and change your outfit. What else you thought? I'm not gonna let any useless person stay inside my room. And don't you ever think to go back to Paris. I'm not letting you go anywhere. I don't care, and if you will go back to Paris, who will do house chores, cook food for me? You are just a mistake, but now you have to look my way. Since that day, Jungkook is treating you badly. He never talked to you nicely. She always stay busy on her phone. I don't know with whom she is involved, but if she had an affair, she should have refused to this marriage. You were washing dishes while texting someone on phone. I can't believe someone can be this useless. You went to Paris to study? Or what, huh? Don't act like a naive girl. I know what you are doing behind my back, even though you are married. Because you don't deserve it, anyways. Today, a client is visiting our house. Now, I want you to prepare some nice dinner and be presentable. I don't want him to think that I have a dumb wife. You just nodded your head without turning towards him because you know replying anything to him will lead you to an argument. It's been 2 hours you are preparing so many meals all alone and he hasn't came inside kitchen to help you with anything. I think so he's here. Hello Mr. Park, I hope you haven't faced any problem while reaching our house. I don't know where I have gotten myself into. I can't do it anymore. I want divorce now. Keep dreaming. I'm not leaving you this easily, and my client is already here. Go change your clothes. Actually, my wife came back to Korea after so long and isn't familiar with the roads. That's why she got late while bringing my file. You should really see our proposal, and I'm sure you won't regret collaborating with us. My wife is here, Jeon Bayan. Miss Yuna, he said, widening his eyes in shock. Jimin, what are you doing here? You asked, getting confused. Why would he inform you? Do you guys know each other? I work under her. She owns the company. Which company? But the Blue Line is owned by Ella Yuna and you were Lee Wyan before marriage. I think so. I should leave now. You guys can discuss about the contract with each other. Jungkook was looking bitterly at both of you. You were cleaning dining table after Jimin left having lunch. Since then, Jungkook gaze never left you for a second. I'm not getting it all. If you are the owner of such big company, how are you managing this all and why no one knows you? Why are you showing sudden interest in me when you never asked me before? Why and my reasons is different for treating you bad. Now it doesn't matter. I want divorce. Isn't that you wanted since beginning? Think whatever you want. I don't care about it now. If I wanted a divorce since beginning, then I wasn't doing everything you asked me. I tried my best to save this marriage, but now I can't deal with this. Stop lying, Wine. I heard your conversation on phone where you were clearly saying that you aren't interested in this marriage. How can you assume things by listening to a single conversation? It's true that I wasn't interested in marriage. About Paris, I wanted to go back just because of my business. So you would have told me that you have a business there. Your wife. Really, Jungkook? Stop accusing me for everything. You never treated me as your wife. You wanted to go to Paris for business purpose, you can go, but I'm not divorcing you. I'm sorry for making you feel this way, but I really thought you aren't interested in this marriage and married me just to have luxurious life. Could have talked about it instead of calling me. 3 months since I left to Paris, we barely have any conversation. It's always related to business. Wine, I think you should go back now and give Jungkook another chance. It was all misunderstanding. Scared, what if he treated me that way again? Time skips to 6 months. A lot has changed, but you have finally decided. Sitting in your office, being all tense, but someone spoke, interrupting your thoughts. And my baby bump is almost visible. I can't hide it anymore from Jungkook. What he'll think about me. Jimin, we used to sleep in separate rooms. I never had. Jungkook used to think I had some affair outside. Because of that, he treated me bad, and I left him. Came to Paris, but now he will think he was right about me. Him too, Jimin. Staying away from him made me realize that I can't live without him. I'm scared. What if he divorces me? And as you saw your employee Mark entering your cabin, you spoke, changing your expression into cold one. Yes, Mark, what made you come here? Sorry, from now on, I'll keep this in my mind. I wanted to inform you that I'm also coming to Korea with you. Fine. You simply nodded your head and he left. I don't know why, but I don't like this Mark guy. Next day, Aaron, have you done all the preparation today? I won't tolerate a single mistake. It's an international company. But a minor inconvenience to her and every single person related to this project will lose their job. John, they are here. Jungkook stood from his chair. Forward, twisting a red rose bouquet in his one hand to welcome his wife. Wine. Mrs. John is pregnant. Congratulations, Mrs. John. Scott darkened, listening to your reply. He was expecting you to deny that you aren't pregnant. Standing in his office balcony, waiting for you to come and tell him that it's all prank. towards you, and you saw tears in his eyes which broke your heart. Why, Ryan? Why this? You know how much I regret what I have done in past, but I never cheated you. I'll do whatever you say, just accept this baby and me. I haven't done anything purposely. Beg anyone to support our child. I'll take this accountability. Just divorce him. You? What are you saying? Come on, Ryan. Stop with your acting already. Which night? You asked, raising your voice. The night when you came back to Paris. I came to pick you up from airport. Of course, we had few drinks, but then you dropped me to my house. And then what is this? He said, showing DNA reports. After reading it was all clear that it's Mark's child. I can't lose her. Jesus, please tell me it's all a nightmare. I can't see her with someone else. Already divorce him or it won't be good for you. I'll tell everyone about our relationship and whose baby you are carrying. Looking at everything and his blood was boiling, seeing your condition. He came out of the car and started. Forget that. She is still my wife and you can't force her for anything, he said while hugging you with his gritted teeth. You with him. You can change and rest in your room. It's for the first time you entered Jungkook's room after marriage and saw him standing zoned out. Hey, Ryan, if I treated you right before and you haven't left me here, nothing would have happened. It's all karma towards you and hugged you. You shouldn't take this much stress. Aren't you mad at me? And if it's proven that child belongs to Mark, then you have to choose one, Mark's baby or me. A week later, gently kissed your baby bump and spoke with sad tone. You don't know, Anne, how much I want this to be my blood. And today you finally gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. Jungkook held him tenderly in his arms. You did great, sweetheart. Beautiful daughter-in-law gave birth to a beautiful son. Jungkook, give him to me. Let me see my grandchild's face. Jungkook, he took on you. That's how you looked as a baby. I can tell. He's your copy. He'll be a little Jungkook when he grows up. You got discharged and came back to your home. You were laying on bed. Baby was in deep sleep. beside you and Jungkook, who was sitting on his side of bed. An angry voice interrupted your conversation. You got no right to name my son Jungkook. Stood angrily to punch his face. You were so shocked and worried you tried getting up to stop them from you should leave before I call the police because the baby isn't yours. I have the reports which clearly says it's Jungkook's baby. Stop messing around, Mark, because I caught the guy who made the fake DNA reports and he's already arrested. Leave before I call police. For you too. Left, Jimin looked at you both with annoyed face and spoke. What are you two? Teenagers? Who don't remember anything? There was some time. I want to talk wine in private. Jimin nods and held the baby in his arm from bed. He left the room. You both looked at each other together and spoke in unison. I thought it was a dream. You remember? Getting drunk. A lot happened between us, but we weren't in good terms. I thought it was all dream. As in morning, you were sleeping in your room. I thought it's just me who having bad dreams about my husband. You spoke, shaking your head, making him chuckle. Then he wraps his arms around you. Beat your head in his chest, finally feeling some peace after so long. You never felt this much relieved in your whole life. I'm happy too. You don't know how much I was ashamed. The end.